the Insurance Brokers Podcast Bite Size. Here we share the best bits from all of our interviewees on the Insurance Brokers Podcast.
I think it's whatever we're going through, the thing that I have learned is that you have to find something has to come out of it. And you might not recognise it yet. And it might be a long-term thing. And, maybe, it's just a positive way of thinking. Because if you just kept thinking, why does everything go wrong with me? Why is this always happens to me? It's such a negative downfall. And even if, and I think it's just a psyche thing that I'd sort of put in that, do you know what? This has happened. It's going to happen and I've got to find the positive and I've got to move on. And maybe it doesn't, but maybe it's just that it's having that positive outlook, because if not, we would all be completely, down on the ground and not being able to find it. And I think in some respects, you can't change things overnight. And I think that's the thing. Sometimes I always think, I drive my friends mad, or because, we'll chat about something and I'm a bit of a fix-it. And you can't fix everything straight away. And I think sport has taught me that. You've got to stay positive. Something good will come out of this. And it might not be happening now, but you will be a better person from it. And you'll understand yourself more. And I think you have to have that sort of mindset and hang on to that just for your own sanity as well. I think, when I had, injuries or disappointments or lost races or whatever else, and Bruce, my coach, used to say to me, it doesn't matter what happens now. Don't ever lose sight of where you want to be in 3 years' time. And I think that's what you've got to. You've got to do those small steps to get you over the little situations and to stay alive. But sometimes it's just having that little image up there 3 years down the line or whatever else it may be, 2 years, which seems ages, but it's important to have that. And that just gets you through the next sort of days. And that's how I used to deal with injuries. It was just taking each day at a time, very, very small steps of achievement and confidence to build up to where you needed to be.
If you've enjoyed this, please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe.